Merry Christmas! Good day, everyone. I hope you all had a fantastic Friday and a very Merry Christmas. Today was Christmas here. So I hope your Christmas was great. You're going to be seeing this the day after Christmas, but this is me at the end of Christmas Day, giving you a recap of Christmas. So we got up, I went over to the house, my grandma went over to the house next door, where the rest of the family is, and we did our Christmas presents. There wasn't a lot. My mom scaled back, mostly because we don't ask for anything anymore. She still tries to give us as much as she can, but we got some stuff. So let's see, I got a new pair of jeans, I got a Braves jersey, kind of. It's a baseball style shirt with just the A and the tomahawk. Doesn't say Braves across like my other one does. It's a little thinner, a little more natural to wear. And I got a Millennium Falcon t-shirt. I think that was one of the things I got last night, which I already told you guys about, along with the Star Wars Pictopia, the Star Wars glasses, the Star Wars light. For my cousin, I got a little flashlight. From my aunt, I got a mason jar mug that has a lid with a hole in it for a straw. And what else did I get? I got Iron Man 3 on DVD. I got a 3DS game called The Adventures of Tintin, which comes after that movie, which I haven't seen the movie, and the game does not look very interesting, so I probably won't ever play it. My mom bought it cheap, and she thought she would give it to us, so I guess don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I might not ever play it, but thanks, I guess. I got a new cord for my iPhone. Though I left it all next door. My mom wants to take a picture of everything all together, so everything's all together right now over there. What else? Anything else? Can't think of anything else. So then we went over to my grandma's sister's house, my great aunt's. Saw some family up there, including my cousin. We got the flashlight present. And then after that, a lot of people left. We left and we went over to my mom's sister's, my aunt's house. Just hung out there for a little while. My aunt gave me the present that she got us there, the mug that I mentioned. We left, we came home, we had dinner. Me and Heather hooked up the Sega Genesis thing that I got her, and we played through almost the entire Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We got all the way to the end. We ran out of continues and lives right as we got to the final boss, the metal robot Sonic. We had 2 lives left. At that point, Tails is out of the game, which I was playing, so Heather was on her own. And we had 2 lives left. We got to the final boss. You have no coins going into that thing, and Heather plows right into her death. 1 life left. We wait. She's like hopping around trying to learn the character, trying to figure out how to effectively destroy it. And without getting a single hit in, on its 4th pass, she jumped right into it and died. And with absolutely no damage done to it. Game over. Couldn't do it. Didn't. I made it all the way to that on like the first try. Then we played versus mode a little while, and I got progressively worse to where I'd always win the first level, and then Heather would win the rest and then the bonus level afterwards and all that. And at the end I got to where I was losing every single time. Might have been tired, I don't know what it was, but yeah. And we had a family night time playing games. It's my mom's choice. So first she chose the game that I gave her, Heads Up, which is where you have cards and names on them, and you have to figure out, based on the other people they're describing or acting out or humming a song, what it is that's up there on your forehead, on the card. And then we got through that game. Final scores for that was my dad had 5 points. He had fun playing it, but he doesn't want to play it again. My mom got 14. Josh and Heather tied with 15 points, and I won with 16 points. Nice and close. I realize I'm spending a lot. I know. So then we had a little bit of time. We decided that since my dad isn't going to go to bed early, we go ahead and give the new Ticket to Ride game that I gave him a shot. So it's based in Germany, and it involves also moving passengers and collecting merchandise tokens, which are worth different amounts of points. And so we took different strategies. Me and Heather took very similar strategies until the very end of the game, where I departed from a smart strategy and dropped myself into third place because of it. So the idea is there's no longest train, but there's a whoever completes the most tickets gets it. And so since me and Heather started out, and they have long train tickets and long route tickets and short route tickets. And so what you do is you get 4 cards. You can choose 4 short, 4 long, 3 short and 1 long, 3 long and 1 short, 2 short, 2 long, whatever you want to do. So my mom, Josh, and Heather all decided to go 2 long, 2 short. My mom, Josh, and my dad, I should say. Me and Heather decided to go 3 short, 1 long. What wound up happening is they wound up putting some cards back. Me and Heather kept all 4 and completed all 4 before they completed their 2 or 3 that they had left. And so we were able to make use of our passengers and get a lot more points out of the passengers. But I realized I wanted that 10-point bonus for completing more tickets, and since me and Heather both had 4, I wanted to get a 5th one in. So I drew 4 short ones, and before my turn came back around, my dad ended the game. And turned out 2 of those tickets would have been doable if I had enough turns, and I probably would have kept both and gone for it. A 10-pointer became 20 points if I could have pulled it off because of that. And I just, horrible timing. I should have waited at least one more turn to see where everyone was at. But my dad completed what he was going for and then threw down the last few, ended the game, and it cost me 10 points, which put me behind him by 5 points instead of ahead of him by 5 points. What am I going to do? Oh well. Actually, no, I would have been ahead of him by 20 points because of a 10-point swing on each side, so 20-point swing. Anyway, so that's it. Then we finished up. Me and Heather paused our for a game of versus Smash Brothers versus Sonic 2, the versus mode. So we went in there, we finished that. Another present we're getting is my parents are covering the down payment of Disney Annual Pass, and so we were trying to figure out which annual pass we were going to get. So we should be going to Disney a week from Sunday. My parents are going there for 4 days for their anniversary, and so I decided to include this in here so we could go join them on Sunday, and then they would finish up do their last day on Monday and celebrate their anniversary that way. Some of the time with us, some of it not with us. Most of it not with us. So yeah. So we're gonna get that. We just have to finalize everything. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to get enough footage either on this thing. Maybe I break out my old camera that doesn't focus well, just because the last time I went to Disney and tried to use my phone, the battery died because I was using it so much for video. So I gotta find some other method. So like I said, maybe I'll use my old camera. Maybe I'll try to line up the ability to get the new camera that I'm wanting to get. Who knows? We'll see. But that was my Christmas in a nutshell. I hope you had a fantastic, very Merry Christmas. And I am going to call it a vlog here. Tomorrow I gotta go to the library to work. Nice 8-hour shift until 5 o'clock when we close. So the whole time we're open, basically. That's the way it works on the weekend. Saturday and Sunday I'm working the whole time we're open. But it's only every other Saturday, Sunday, so that's good. And I'll be getting getting onto a rotation that I haven't been following yet since I started, because I had to juggle around a couple weekends, so I had to work 2 in a row, then have 2 in a row off. And now I'm getting into 1 on, 1 off. So it should be good. Get into a routine. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and say once again, Merry Christmas, everyone, and to all a good night. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.